Oof. Oh wait, bank. Use trucks. Let's go to a DAF, maybe. Oh, it's 127. A man. Eh. Team. 123. Ivico, maybe? It's definitely the cheapest one, 80,000. Oh no, this man is. Let's just go back to the bank real quick. Let's just repay this. 50, 60, 70, 80. There we go. Okay, now if we go back and go use trucks, we'll purchase this. There we go. So now we can go to here. So we're in this area. So we can do a short trip. Oh, actually, where did we start? Didn't we start in Berlin or something? Wait, oh, we're in Brussels. Okay, wait, so... Oh, yeah, so it starts here. Okay. So we'll reverse out. Just turn around. Cut this guy off again. So we own this truck now, so we have to be careful. Oh, we actually need to have a sleep before we do anything. We can't sleep in the truck, so we're going to have to go around the block here. We might as well pull in over here and sleep in this motel. We can't get out and walk around in this game. We can park in these spots here. So you pull in like this, press E to turn off your engine, and then you press enter, and then your character goes to sleep. Then you can go here. So this is the one that's paying the best price now. That other one's probably gone, that other contract. Okay. We just need to get out of here. And we just need to go left and over to there. We can't run the red lights, otherwise we'll get a ticket and we'll run out of money real fast. get in here. I have new mail apparently. So then we come in here, we drive up to this thing, press enter, a freight market, and it should have the one with GPS written around it. That's our job that we selected. And then we have to go and back into it. And so there are other views as well. You can press the number 2 key if you like the outside view. I don't like driving this view very much. You can look around a lot more, but I prefer being in the truck myself. Then you have to reverse up like this. Press T. So you can put the camera wherever you want in this view. Or you can go to 3, 4, 5, 6. If you like, off the front of the truck. 7, 8, 9. This truck is going to go so slow. You hear that crunching sound? That's because the truck needs some work done on it. So, I really want to see what the controls are to open the window. Buttons. Where is it? Suspension. Area open. Control Shift. Oh no. Can we do the same one? No. Wait, let's change it to that shift, that, and then we'll say this for the left window. Okay. So like I said, you can drive in this view if you like driving this way. I can't really drive like this. I struggle in this view. I can't tell where to sit the truck because I've driven this way for so long, because before they had outside view you used to have to drive the truck in this view. Once we get up to 90, I'm going to put it in cruise control. If the truck can get to 90, there we go. Engine braking on. I've opened both windows now. Oh, we're turning up here as well. Use the engine brake to slow down for kilos. And then you add brakes on top of that to lose more speed. This is only a short trip. If you look down the bottom, you can also see like F5, F6, so this is all on the keyboard. So F6, it tells you your cargo, what we're hauling is lamb stomachs. It's 13 tons, which is 13,000 kilos. Destination is Dortmund. Yeah, we're still on the right road. Our expected time is Tuesday at 7:10, between 7:10 and 1:50. So we're on Tuesday at 6:04 at the moment. So we've got some time yet. And then our income, so the amount of money we're going to earn from doing this job, is $5,379. The time that's remaining on the actual job is 7 hours and 40 minutes. And the next rest stop, so we have to have a stop and rest because our body will be too tired and want to sleep, is in 9 hours and 32 minutes. This is the damage on the truck, which is F7. So if you have some damage, like, you know, you crash your truck or you hit the trailer, the one on the far right is your cargo, so within the trailer. So if you hit something or you roll the truck, you might damage the cargo and the trailer in your truck. And then you lose money for damaged cargo, etc. And then this one is only for multiplayer if you play it with friends or whatever. Which is the F9, which is like a chat window. So you can type out messages to friends or whatever. A lot of people don't use them though. And then on top of that, you also have to stop it and get petrol as well for the truck now, because we own this truck. We have to put fuel in it ourselves. We have to pay all the tickets, everything. So if we needed fuel, we could pull in here and get fuel. We don't really need fuel. If you look at the top, you can see the little petrol pump kind of icon between the truck and the bed, with the yellow bar that goes up and down. So that's how much fuel you've got, the yellow one. As you can see, I'm pretty much full at this point, so it doesn't really matter. At the moment this truck is like really slow, the engine's really crappy, but over time you can get more money, and the more money you get, the better you can upgrade the truck, like better engine and stuff like that. You can also hire other non-player controlled drivers to drive trucks that you own. So you could start with a really crappy truck like this, and then you could like give this truck to somebody else and you buy a brand new truck. You can do that as well. I'm just going to speed up a bit because we need to make up some time. It's probably not the road to be doing it on, but well, it's getting kind of curvy up here. See the GPS? I drove in this game for so long, and I know how the cars and everything work. Apart from when they're crashing into me, they never used to do that. That's a new addition to the game. It's like they did that to make sure that you don't do a job too quickly. See, now we can close the windows. See, now it's nice and quiet, or we can open the far one. Now we can hear more from that side. Or we can leave that one closed and we can open this one. Man, this is a big road. We must be in Germany. This is how the Germans used to build their roads. I don't know whether they still build them like this. Oh, we're going a bit fast. Wait, if you're going to pull out in front of me, make sure you keep moving. I have to be careful I don't get a ticket here. I need to make up the time because I've only got an hour and 11 minutes to go 60 kilometers. Yeah, we are in Germany. Not sure why it's taking so long to get there. Usually they give you more time. Wait, wasn't it 1:30? I was right. Yeah, it's like 1:30. Why am I sprinting? So see how it says 13:50? So when you get to 12 o'clock on a 24-hour clock, you change it to 13. So you go 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, etc, etc. And then that takes you through to 24 hours, which makes it a 24-hour clock. I know, it's weird. We go straight here and then go around the other one. Almost went the wrong way. That could have been costly. It's better to be safe than sorry. Okay, and then we're almost there. Got 40 kilometers to go, which is not far really. Isn't there something to my left? No, guess I was wrong. It's telling us to change lanes up here, but I just changed early. Cruise control on. And now up here it's telling us to change lanes over to the next lane over to the right. See the green arrows on the map there? On the little red line? So when it has arrows like that, it's telling you need to change lanes into this one. If it's telling you to do that, it probably is trying to get you ready for either a turn off or the lane up ahead is going the wrong way from where you need to go. What the hell? I'm not going around, I'm going this way. Making me go all the way around. Hell no, I'm going this way. See, did I damage the truck? Nah, just the truck, that's fine. And see how it's got those red X, those yellow X's there? That's telling you that you can't go straight ahead. That's the end of the road. The same to the right. We're just going to pull out in front of this dude. Okay. Well, that car didn't even wait for me. It's like it knew I was going this way. Just letting the truck roll through here because it's not a super sharp corner, but you never know in a little town like this what could happen. Anything could happen in a little township like this. I want to clip that truck. Alright, we just need to go straight ahead here, and then we can go directly into the place where we need to deliver. So if your map was in the wrong place, if you press F5, you can zoom out again, so you can zoom out further, so you can see more of the map if you needed it. You just keep pressing F5 and it'll keep zooming out. And then it'll come back to the original view. You do need to be careful of trains in this as well. Trains do go across crossings. Right. Of course. It's in the same place as the one last time. Only difference is we should get more XP this time, I think. So if you want to center your camera in the cab, like say you use a mouse like this to look around, what you can do is you can press the 1 key and it will center it again. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh look, the trailer does have a turning wheel at the back. See that? That back wheel is turning pretty hard there. Okay, straighten out. Whoops. Let's pull it across this way. Turn the trailer this way. Just go straight like this for a bit. Now this game looks really easy to play. Reversing is kind of different because everything is opposite. Oh, 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 oh. Trying to center the wheel here. There we go. Let's turn it back this way. Okay, now if we just pull forward a bit like this. And now we just reverse. Now we should have the trailer exactly where we want it. And... oh. There we go. Stop. T. Puts the suspension, the things down. Click show results. So we can have a look here and see what this company is now offering. So you can see here we could take this to there. And they would give us a pretty good price. So you could switch to flatbeds, you could switch whatever one you want. You could do this. And pick the colour if you wanted to have a different colour trailer. Or we could go to this. You can see you can change like what type of trailer you have here. If you wanted a different kind of trailer. What about this one? It's the same as before, flatbeds. So you can pick whatever kind of contract. Like see here you could like, you could do this one, you get more money, but you get less per kilometer. This one, it's like a short distance, but you get paid the most money per kilometer that you drive. These here, these external contracts, these are like, they're like these contracts that you get where they're just like a one-off thing. They're like an online job kind of thing. So if you don't want to do any of those jobs, you can just leave. So now we've delivered that, so now we can leave. So usually what I like to do is after I've done a contract is I like to go and refuel if it was a long trip. I like to open up these cities, so driving around so we can see everything that's in the city. It could be you find a place where you could hire a driver from. It could be a place to go sleep. Could be a bunch of things. Is that guy gonna wait? Yeah, it is. Cool. So we'll just go drive around and see what is around here. It might be some other places you can get jobs from. Oh look, this has got a tram here. Oh, that's crazy. Let's see what's this way. Almost cut that corner. So it looks like there's a mechanics store down here. See the red on the map there? It's got a red... oh, you can't really see it because of the grey question mark now. Well, that's new. I haven't seen trams in this game. This is something new I haven't seen. So there's a place to sleep on the left, and there might be a place to sleep where that red wrench is. Oh, the white wrench with the red outline. We'll just see when we get up here a bit further. So places like this on the side of the road, this could be like a temp agency or something for staff. It's not, but it could be. Usually you'll see an icon, so see there's an icon to the right with the question mark. Those question marks, they could be a job site, it could be a building to buy. This is a MAN store, I think. Yeah, MAN trucks. Okay, then we come down here a bit further. Is this it here? Yeah, this is it here. So you come in here and this is the repair store, and you can sleep here as well. So if you got issues with your truck, you can bring it in here and get it repaired. I'll show you this. So if you go in here, so you can do maintenance. So it'll tell you what it thinks you should do. So you should repair the drivetrain and the cab. The engine, it's like, don't worry about that. So it's going to cost us 559 euros, which fine, we'll do that. No issue with that. And then here you can do modifications to the truck. So as you level up, you get different unlocks that you can put on. So you could add an extra wheel on the truck. You could put a cab on it. You can put bigger engines in it. You can put a different gearbox in. You can change the steering wheel, so we can make it a right-hand drive or a left-hand drive. You can change the color of your truck, and then different types of metal. So these are just solid colors, so you could make it like bright green if you wanted to, or you can make it a custom metallic color. So when you look at it, it has like a shine to it. You see how it shines? Then you have just paint jobs, just random ones. You can make your own ones and put them on, put them in the game as well if you wanted to. So you can see some paint jobs look better than others. So you can see a bunch of paint jobs. You can also download groups of these on Steam. There's a whole bunch different levels. And then here you can get accessories, so you can put a license plate up here, put co-driver or driver's name. Yeah, as you go along you can unlock different things which you can put here. So you could put like a bar across here and put lights on that bar. Up here you can have like a bigger sun visor that comes down like halfway across the window, so it's not so bright. So you can put this, right? So you can put that bar along the top here, and then you can go here and put lights here. And you can put, there's other things you can get like horns as well, that you can do this. Okay, and then you can change like your side mirrors when you unlock that. You can change your doors from plastic to chrome. You can change this metal to plastic. You can change the types of wheels you have. You can change the hubs. So if you look here, if we zoom in, so we can change it to different types. And then if we wanted to, we can then also color the wheels to whatever we want. And then on top of that, you can also change the types of studs that you have on the wheels. So you could have a chrome, where you could have these yellow and the wheel part green. You can go here and you can, when you level up, you can put in bigger gas tanks. So you could have 2 tanks. And then you got the same for the wheels back here. You can do the same thing, it's just the back ones. And then wheels. And then, oh, this truck you can't, but on the other ones you can change this back part to something different. Not all trucks have the same things. And also the exhaust, which we can't see on this truck for some, oh, the exhaust is here. So on some trucks they have the exhaust out here, other trucks have big pipes that come out, other ones have exhaust that come down here. So you can change where you want the exhaust or what the exhaust looks like. So here you can change the side mirror. This one doesn't really have many differences. There you go, you can put horns there. So these look like they're Halloween ones. And then when you go to here, then you can change, oh god, everything's reversed. You can change the steering wheel. We can't at the moment, but you can put these on as well, which some truck drivers put on. It like allows you to just hold that ball and twist the whole wheel just from that ball. That ball rotates in a circular motion. And then you can put stuff on here. So we could put a gingerbread house, and we can put these slots on. We can put a race car and put another gingerbread house there. And oh, this truck doesn't, but sometimes you can put stuff hanging down the back here. You can put stuff up here or up here. Oh no, that's outside. Some of them they have different slots, so some places, some of them you can put stuff down in the center here. Some of them they don't have a dash like this, they just have like a control panel here, and then you have this dash here instead. It just depends on the truck, which one you're driving. You get side mirrors from here. But you can do all of this just from this, and then you can like just look around and decide what you want. We're not going to put any of that on, but you can see like there's lots of things you can do in this. You've placed, do you want to cancel? Yes, I do want to cancel all my modifications. So if we had a trailer, because you can buy trailers as well, you can buy multiple different types of trailers. So if we wanted to, we can also modify the trailer as well, but we don't have one at the moment to modify. So I can't show you that, but I'm pretty sure the sleeping spot is here. Yeah, here we go. So you press E, press enter, and there you go. Now we've just done our first day. So we'll just save the game there, we'll just save it as that, and there we go. Another video explaining a little bit more about the game. Doing well out.